What up? It's your boy STUNTIN, and I'm back with another video, man. And today, well, it's actually almost nighttime, man, here in Chicago. This is my second video today. And guys, I have to take on a little project with Scrappy. I'm going to try to get it done tonight, but I probably won't. So this will probably be a multiple day video, but I am going to attempt it, all right? But guys, definitely stick around for this whole entire video. Do what you need to do and join the Stunt Squizzy, because at 70K, I am giving away a custom car. And that's right, man. Only the people in my 70K live stream will have an opportunity to win the car. So definitely join the Stunt Squizzy, hit the subscribe button, and make sure you turn those notifications to all so you can get the notified when I go live at 70K. So you can have a chance to win the car, all right? But we're about to get into this Scrappy content. Yeah, working on another thing, DIY, your boy, World Tour Reese. I'm on it, man. So let's get to it right after this lit ass intro. Yeah.
I just want a bag, like an old lady. I'm backwood smoking, I don't own papers, pass that 808. That don't shake her. Oh, bitch, you know I'm grinding like a pro skater. Baby mama bugging, I'm so quick to hit ignore. Buku bitches in my bed, I got scales all on my floor. I got money on the line, plus I'm clocking it galore. I got bitches kissing bitches, all them bitches go explore. I'm feeling way up, I stay up. Put your bitch on my Snapchat while I feed my makeup. She want a chance with me, cause she know I'm a rapper. I give a d, but I never get feelings, cause shawty, I know what you love now. Hey, they watching me, they watching me, they watching me. They watching me, they watching me, they watching me. They watching me, they watching me, they watching me. They watching me, they watching me, they watching me.
Squizzy!
All right, Stunt Squizzy, man. What's going on? How y'all feeling? How y'all living? I'm hoping y'all feeling and living good this evening. What we got going on? We about to get to the what? To the money. But oh, George. Yes, that's right, man. But definitely, man, what's going down? Shout out to all the greats. We had an awesome live stream tonight, man. Had some heavy hitters on there, man. Definitely want to shout out to everybody on the Stunt Squizzy Wall of Fame. For sure. Definitely, man, we're about to get into a situation with Scrap Dog, man. If you seen my yesterday's video, then you know what's going on right here. Man, well, it might not be yesterday's video, but you go back and see the video, man. You'll see what's going on right here, man. Yeah, I got the drag packs on Scrappy, looking great. And you see Drac in the garage, man, the big brother of Scrap. Definitely looking good. Always make sure you hit that subscribe button and join the family, the Stunt Squizzy, for sure, man. But we got the old rims that came off of Scrappy right here. These are originally the rims that was on Drac before we put the 4Gs on here, man. I'll see the 4Gs. And shout out to my boy Playboy Jeezy for throwing those big huge lips on the back, man. If you need any modifications, man, custom work, hit up my boy Playboy Jeezy 3800 on IG, and he will definitely make sure he get you all the way situated, man. But we definitely taking Scrappy tomorrow down to my brother, man, Jeff ICR 1950. I don't know the order of these videos, but hey, we gonna be by the time this video drop, this car will probably be done. But this car is going there tomorrow to get wet sanded and buffed and polished and all that stuff, man, to bring the shine all the way up. A lot of people like the car, the way the car looks right now, but it ain't even done yet, man. But the good thing is that the clear has had a couple weeks to sit on here and really harden up. So yeah, it should be really good with the wet sand and buff. I just adjusted this hinge, this little tab right there, the thing right here for this today, and I think I lifted it too much because this wasn't even like that. Somebody down there acting a fool in the Scat Pack. But yeah, guys, so what we got going on, man, is your boy STUNTIN Reese is actually been out here in the driveway, and I wasn't even vlogging it, but since I gotta do what I gotta do, and it's gonna be like a little custom application. I decided to just go ahead and vlog it, man, and add it to one of the vlogs. I'd like to take you guys through the process. This is a real channel. I'm not rich or anything like that by a long shot. This is something that I could get somebody to do, but you know, I'd rather show you guys and take you guys through the process with me trying to do it myself. So guys, basically what I have is a dashboard right here on Scrappy, and I actually took the panel down and stuff already, so I didn't show you all the process of that. But what's going on is the lights in here do not work. I'm not sure what's going on. I checked the fuse is good. I'm not sure if it's the gauge cluster or what, but at nighttime when I'm driving the car, because I actually was going to take the car out and take it for a cruise tonight, and it just bugged me for some reason that the fact that these lights don't work. I can't see how much gas is in here. I can't see the volts. I can't see the temperature. I can't see the speed that I'm going or anything when this is so dark. When I'm driving at night, it's just like a black area, you know what I'm saying? Nothing, pretty much nothing lights up. So you can see right there, guys, I got the lights on, nothing lights up. And it must be an electrical problem or something. I'm not sure what it is that causes that or what's causing that, but it is what it is. This little bulb right here is lighting up, and that's pretty much it. I already found a power source over here. So, you know, I know what is working as far as a power source, and there's a plug. Actually, I had to take this whole thing apart. This car was literally a grudge racer car for real. They didn't care about nothing working except for the lights on this tack and this shift light. That's it. Those lights work just fine, but the interior lights, you know what I'm saying, for you to see at night driving, they don't care about none of that. I did find a power source in this plug here using my little tester right here. So I found the power source right here, but the key's got to be forward for some reason in order for that to work. But not even the lights for this light up. So it's some type of electrical problem. Like I said, I did check the fuse for the gauges. It's fine. It's getting power and everything. So there's something electrical as far as lighting wise that they possibly cut or something, or I'm not sure. I'm not sure if this plug goes on the back of there or what. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to see if I can get this whole assembly off, and I'm sure there's people in my comments that's gonna tell me what I could do to actually take that off. But you know what I wanted to do? Since I got it to this point, I decided that I'm going to light it up red like Drac. So I'm going to get a red light and put inside the cluster, and my goal is to attempt to make this light up red just like Drac. I don't know if you guys ever really paid attention to Drac. Now the difference is, of course, let me go ahead and make the disclaimer. I mean, they definitely been in here, because this R is dirty as hell, so they've been in here working and messing around with something, because I don't know if you guys can see, look at the R. Yeah, they definitely been in here doing something, and that just ain't gonna happen from just being in time. But the difference with this gauge, let me turn the lights off before the battery run all the way dead. This gauge, you can see, is black, and then if you look on Drac's gauges, they are white. But I still want to see if I can try to pull off this same type of feel a little bit. Now, I actually did the same thing that I'm about to try to do to that car, to this car. I put the red backlights in there many years ago, just to give it that look and that feel. I actually bought gauges that kind of play off of that. Now, of course, these have the black faces with the red outline, and this is just a white face with a red glow. So, but it still all looks good together. And then especially when I throw on the magic, boop, yes sir, the SS And got the little seat lights and everything. Make it look real legendary all together with the whole combination. Yes, sir. So it ain't gonna have all of that feel, but it will at least, God's willing, if I can get it done, have a little red illumination to it, and it'll just play off the stripe. That's right, man, the red stripe, and just give more of that Stuntin custom touch in the interiors. All right, so I gotta actually run to the auto parts store real quick. I'm gonna pick up a little LED light. I already got electrical tape. I got the tools to wire it up and everything, so that's all I really need is just a little small light. I don't need nothing big. It's not a huge area or nothing, just right here. So let me go run the auto parts store before they close, and then we'll be back. So y'all stick around. Let's go. All right, gang, so you see we jumping in the giveaway car. That's right, man, with the golds on it. That's right, man, and the crap. That's right, it's not quite a wrap, it's a crap, but it's all right though. It's gonna be a free car for somebody, and it runs and drives good. That's right, man, with no issues, no problems. Jump right in it and take right off and get to where you got to go. No problems at all. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But we definitely out here grinding, man. Trying to build on everything, man. Trying to improve everything. You know, with an old school, it's lots of projects on those things. It's never really done. You know what I'm saying? Unless you take it to a legendary shop that's gonna do the complete bill. You know what I'm saying? But hey, when you're doing stuff DIY by yourself, or DIY, did I say DIY? Yeah, I did say it's DIY or D it yourself. DIY. DIY, then you know what I'm saying, you gotta definitely you know, just hold on. Alex! What up? Not much, man. We got my boy Alex Roman right here. Hey, you work in STUNTIN, right?
Hell yeah.
Alright, cool. Y'all make sure y'all go follow my boy Alex Roman. Y'all know what it is.
You can follow me on Instagram at lroman_7.
Yes, sir.
And I had something to tell you too. I'm moving out of here. I'm moving down to Indianapolis.
Oh, really? So, when?
This Friday. So Indy, y'all gonna be seeing a little bit more of me down there, cruising around my truck. Y'all already see it.
Yep, y'all see me. So you moving with moms?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's what's up.
Yep.
Well, so you know I'm going to Gap Fest Friday morning, so you're gonna have to be up here Friday morning because we leaving out like early that morning.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. So he gonna be pretty much running the car show part for me, y'all. Yep. So yeah, y'all make sure y'all gotta get everything in order. But let me cut this camera. I gotta holler at him real quick. Let's go.
A few moments later.
Okay. All right, gang. So I picked up these from O'Reilly's. These are red. They're cuttable. I'm probably not gonna need this whole 10-inch strip, but we're gonna see what we see when we see it. All right. Yep. So it is what it is. Whoa, wait a minute. Yeah, y'all forgot, man. Prius got its own little light system going on too. Hold on, man. Sometimes I want to change the mood, man. Sometimes I want to change the mood. It's probably a little too dark for y'all, man, but it is what it is. But no, man, we just want to add a little bit of that Stuntin flavor to Scrap Diddy Dog, the dog. And when the person, whoever wins the car, want them to be able to, you know what I'm saying? Want them to be able to see what's going on you feel me, with they gauges. You know what I'm saying? But in Stunner Reese fashion. Yeah, Stunner Reese fashion. So we're gonna try to go ahead and hook this up, man. It's probably gonna be too dark for me to do this tonight. It's probably gonna be a project for Friday when I come back from Naptown. But you know what I'm saying, we're gonna see what we see. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see what we see when we see it. And you know, you never know. We might get lucky and get it popped off tonight, man. It ain't nothing really but to mount the lights with the backside tape and then run the little wires, 2 wires. So I mean, it's not really that difficult. And then I just gotta put it all back together, put the tack and the shift light back on the steering column, put the screws back in, and that's really it. It ain't like it's a hard ordeal, hard, you know, situation to take care of, but you know what I'm saying, you just never know. But I know it's super dark, man. I'll holler back at y'all when I get to the crib. Let's go, y'all.
Many tic-tacs later.
All right, Stunt Squizzy, man. Now, it is actually about 4 days later that I'm continuing this video, man, and we are finally about to try and attempt to get Scrappy all the way together. You can see I got Drax still in the garage, and guys, I gotta say happy Mother's Day to all the ladies out there, because today is Mother's Day. That's right, man. I don't have that much sun left. You can see right there, it's about to go underneath these trees, and I'm trying to work on some electrical stuff with the lights. And yeah, so I got to go ahead and get to it, man. But I definitely had to say happy Mother's Day to all the ladies. Y'all see the giveaway Putt Priuses right there. And hopefully this upcoming week, we are going to be starting the raffle on Scrappy, man. Now you can see it still has a lot of compound and stuff on it. This car actually still needs quite a bit of work to get the final polish all the way together. But you can see how it's looking though, man. Yeah, it is looking good, looking real good. But yeah, some of the spots like back here still have like a little fogginess and stuff into the paint and stuff like down here and stuff. Y'all can see it. So yeah, all of that still has to be addressed. So we're gonna get to that at a later point. I gotta get these lights working on the dash, because I got the dash all apart and everything. So I'm gonna grab my toolbox. Hopefully my electrical tape is in here. Grab my toolbox, and we're gonna get this thing going. I'm gonna just leave it up on the carriage. I ain't even gonna take it down. We're gonna just do it right here. So let's go ahead and get this together, and then I'll let y'all in a minute. Oh, there go my electrical tape. I need that. All right, gang. So hopefully you guys can get a good view of what's going on. I'm gonna try to do this in one take. I'm not gonna cut the camera, so y'all gonna see this whole thing like live pretty much. So basically what I'm going to attempt to do is to measure a piece of this strip and bring it in this area right here, and then run the wires up, and pretty much that's it. So I just want a little illumination out of this area right here. I gotta cut this little piece off right here. I actually probably need to go and grab my little snips. That's probably gonna take a little while, so I might have to do that off camera. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see what we can see, if we can see it, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so basically, like I showed you guys earlier, I wanna just get a little illumination on the dashboard, because it is super dark when I'm trying to drive this thing at night, and I don't like that, you know what I'm saying? So we gotta take care of it. We gotta make sure we do what we gotta do to be able to see. With your visibility, you know what I'm saying? You want to know how much gas and stuff you got in the damn car when you're driving it, man. Can't even see how much gas or nothing you got in here. So go ahead and so I don't know how well this is going to illuminate all the gauges. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know, you know, how this is going to come out or anything. I'm just trying it because I only got one single light. I think I just mainly want to be able to see because the fuel gauge, that's the most important one, because the oil pressure it's actually, they got a separate gauge that's hooked up down here. The temperature also is down here. So those two are down here. The volt gauge is up here. I'm not even sure if it works or if it's hooked up or anything. So, you know, I can't really even talk about that to, you know if it's even working. So what I'm going to try to do is simply just run this strip inside of here like this. It's a real short strip, so it's only going to be pretty much 3 of these LEDs working, and then this is going to have to like come over or something. I don't know how I'm gonna get this to work, guys, to be honest with you, but like I said, the most important gauge that I need illuminated is the gas light. Maybe it might even be better if I ran it like this, if I can run it like this on this little piece here. That might be better, y'all. That might be better. I think that's what I'm gonna attempt to do. So I think what I'm gonna attempt to do, guys, and unfortunately the 2 bottom gauges won't really get any illumination, but like I said, the 2 bottom gauges, I hope y'all can see, is when I say bottom gauges, this one and this one is the temperature gauge and the oil pressure gauge, which both gauges are down here on the center console, and those are the 2 that actually work, that the car is connected to the engine. So what that means is what I'm going to try to do is just to run the illumination just over the top parts of, which will be the RPM, which that RPM gauge doesn't work because I got, you know, the aftermarket RPM gauge right here and the tack light, the shift light, I'm sorry, as well. So that, you know, is really don't even really matter, but it will also illuminate the miles per hour. So we'll get, you know, those 3 gauges will basically be the only ones that's functional. So let me go ahead and try to attempt to get this done. Hopefully I can get it to stick relatively quickly and easily. It does have the 3M backing tape, so I'm gonna just simply just start by taking a little bit of, I think I got some cleaner. Let me get some cleaner, yeah, and clean this real quick. So y'all, I'll be right back. Hey gang, so I'm gonna take some of this degreaser right here, spray a little bit on here, and just try to clean these top areas real quick, where I'm going to try to attempt to stick the LED lights to, just so that they'll have some mounting points. That's clean. Get that, and just wipe them off so that they're nice and dry. Nice clean surface to stick them to. Like I said, I'm just gonna stick them to the bottom right here, right here. So the only 2 gauges that I'm really concerned about is this gauge here and these 2 here. So if it goes over this one, illuminates that one, that's just really just a bonus. So all right, so yeah, it's just gonna go just like that. So go ahead and peel this tape off, and if this works right, I won't have to do any cutting or anything, so that'll actually be okay. And in the future, if I ever wanted to go and put another strip along the bottom, I actually could, but I don't think I am. I don't really need it, because like I said, those bottom gauges do not work. All right, so we're gonna start with this like this. Come across the top right there. All right, so I got that. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. I know you can't. So I got the top right there done. I'll go crest down right here, and then V it back up right here. I got that. Come back. Right here. So that was actually nice and simple. My turn signal holes are still visible. We got lights here, we got lights here. So hopefully this will go up here nice and simple. I'm gonna just run my cable along the bottom here and hook it up to the wiring. So now I did find a positive wire in this little wiring harness right there. So I'm gonna just basically hook it up, the positive to there, and then find the ground, and then that'll be good. We're gonna keep it nice and simple and easy. Nice, simple, and easy. You don't put no stress on the wiring or nothing. So just feed it through the bottom here. It's got like a little hole right there. We're just gonna feed it through there and then run it along the bottom. That should be fine. Get a little cut. Alright, so I got my electrical tape, my electrical tape right there. This should be plenty enough wire right here. So let me take this, snip that. So it's got a color-coded wire to pretty much let you know. This wire is so thin that I don't even know what gauge this is, but it's very, very thin. I mean, it's very thin, so I'm just try to just pinch it lightly and just strip it out with the actual cutter. It's thin. It is thin. Okay. So we got a little cut there, but we might want to go with a little bit more. Let's go. These lights come with very thin wire. All right, so that's more than enough right there on that side. That's gonna be my positive. And then we got the solid black, which is gonna be a negative. Like I said, it's very thin, so you wanna be careful not to cut all the way through. All right, so we got the negative. All right, so basically what I'm gonna do is turn my ignition on and find my positive again, because I can't remember exactly which one. I got my little tester right here, like I showed y'all before. All right, so we're gonna turn the ignition forward. All right, now that the ignition is forward, I believe it was this one. Yeah, it's this one right here, guys. So looking on the back, it lets me know it's this red wire right here. So I'm gonna just splice the power side into this red wire right here, and we should be good. All the rest of them are not live with the ignition on. So anytime the ignition is on, whether the headlights are on or off, the lights will be on. That's the only bad thing, but it doesn't really matter because you won't be able to see it really until it's dark. All right, so now I know that where that is. Let me go ahead and cut that off so we don't get any power to that while I'm splicing into it. All right. So now that I know what that is, let me go ahead and grab my other tool. Simply an old school drywall knife. So we just gonna splice into this red wire carefully, not to cut through it, but to splice into it. So I'm not cutting the wire in half. I'm just exposing the wire, peeling off some of the red coating, and then I'm gonna attach my LED light wire to it. All right, so I think I got enough of it exposed at this point. I only needed a little bit. I got about this much section. It only takes a very, very, very small amount. So now that I got that, let me go ahead and set this down right here. Got plenty enough room. Go ahead and attach the power wire, which is this one. So I'm gonna just get a good, try to get it wrapped around pretty good. And then after I wrap it around pretty good, put some good amount of electrical tape on it. And hopefully it will stay and last. All right, so I got that one done. Let me just go ahead and put some tape on it real quick. I'm trying to fight the sun, y'all. Trying to fight the sun, well, beat the sun going down. Not fight the sun, but beat the sun going down. So, yeah. So the only thing I have to do now is find a ground. And on this same plug, it has a black wire coming from it, and 9 times out of 10, that's a ground. Red is normally positive, as it was on this, and black is typically ground. So I'm gonna go ahead and try the black wire. That should do me justice right there. And after I get that up, that's spliced up, and I should have actually spliced it before I connected this one, because sometimes you don't want to be pulling and jerking on these wires when you you know what I'm saying, you've connected another one. So typically, guys, what you want to do is if you want to try to find your 2 wires first, and then get those cut, and then once you connect them, you're done, because you don't want to be, like, say for instance, I'm pulling and jerking on this right now. You don't want to be doing that. You want to just have it solid, and that way you don't mess up your connection on the one that you've already fixed. All right, so let's see what we got here. What's up, big dog?
How you feeling?
I'm well, man. How are you? Oh, appreciate it. Will do. Tell your moms the same. All right, guys. See, that's what I don't like. All right, I got it, but you don't want to. You want to try to prevent, you know what I'm saying, jerking the wires and stuff like I just did. So, all right. So we're gonna go ahead and connect the other black wire to that solid black wire, which is, like I said, 9 times out of 10 gonna be a ground. Go ahead and get that connected. Alright. So we got both connected. Put some electrical tape on here. Now this plug wasn't plugged into anything. I don't know where it plugs into. It could possibly plug into the back of the actual instrument cluster. I'm not sure. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to find an easy way to remove the instrument cluster. I didn't Google it or anything, but I kind of like the fact of having some red custom touches to it anyway, so I don't mind, because I want it to be kind of like Drac anyway. So now, guys, that did work. You guys can see the red lights are illuminating. All right, so yes, we are in the game with that as far as that goes. Now I'm gonna just take this plug. I know it would be very hard for well, I don't even have to do that, but I am anyway. I'm gonna put just a piece of electrical tape over the face of this plug, just in case. You know, you never know. I just don't want anything to ever touch it. So yeah, we're gonna just put a piece of electrical tape over that plug, tuck it back over here in the back. And then we're gonna go ahead and set this thing back in here. Now, guys, disclaimer, this was a Garage Racer's car. This whole piece was just sitting in here, and I'm gonna just set it back in here. It had some screws holding the face on, but none holding this in. And I don't even see the tabs to hold this part in. I think they might have gotten broken off. So yeah, this is just me trying to do the best that I can to overcome an objection, y'all, at this point. So let me turn the face back, key back forward, and kind of see if that's gonna work. Ooh, y'all see what I'm seeing, right? Y'all see what I'm seeing. The red gauges is popping, and they actually show enough to go all the way through to the bottom too. So yeah, we're gonna move this little cord out the way right here. It's kind of in the way. Put that, run that along the bottom here so it ain't showing it in the cluster. Yeah, guys, this is a mess the way this is, but again, I'm just trying to overcome an objection. But the red is definitely popping through. Now, gonna go ahead and put this back on and see if we can, you know, make this whole thing work. Let's see. So that kind of holds it in place right there. Now let's just see if we can get everything back in. All right, so I got that side back in. So we can get this side back in. Gotta be something that's gonna be a spoiler. I don't see any clips or anything to fasten it, but so it's like, guys, the top don't want to go all the way in. screws to hold the top in. One last look at it before I just mount it without. Let me just see if there's something that I'm missing. Okay, so we got some little oh, I see what it is, guys. There's supposed to be screws underneath here. Got it. Okay. Well, I don't think they had screws under there, but I'll have to put some under there, my own. But I figured it out. That's the most important part. I figured it out. So yeah. So there's little screws that go in. Right here. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put one of these screws that I have, even though they didn't have one right here. I'm gonna go ahead and put one up here. They must have just got it to clamp or something without the screws. Okay, let's go. Let's see. She's gonna play nice. All right, that worked. That worked on that side. Ooh, I like that, gang. I really like that. Yes, sir. Go ahead and remove this so I don't tear this up. Yeah. So that wasn't a bad install right there. I ain't gonna lie. Wish a lot of stuff that I do works out that easy. Alright, so I do remember there was screws down at the bottom though. Down here. And it wasn't. Alright guys, so the camera cut off for some reason. I don't know why. But we're gonna go ahead and fire Scrappy up now, man. Y'all can see I got the gauge tack right there, back working, shift light is back. But yeah, definitely can see that fuel light now without a problem at night. It's gonna look good, actually. Actually, I'm excited to drive it at night now. Oh, race car. Yes, sir. That gave it that look, y'all. Gave it that look. So like I was telling y'all, we got the temperature gauge there, the oil pressure gauge there. So even though those two at the bottom right there and right there aren't illuminated as much, it don't matter because those is what those are for down there. So come on, Scrappy. Come on, Scrappy. Definitely like it. Drop in the comments, tell me what y'all think, man. Y'all rocking with it? 50 with Jeff and Body Man Red till like 2 o'clock in the morning. Actually, yeah, it was like almost 2 o'clock in the morning, so it was crazy. We didn't get a chance to really finish getting it polished up and everything. That's why y'all still see this residue and stuff, but we're gonna try to take care of a lot of that tomorrow, man. But definitely loving the lights, headlights. Definitely go with that red in the inside. Definitely feeling that red. Make the whole car pop. But yeah, guys, got that done, man. We overcame that objection. Whoever gets the car, I'm pretty sure they're gonna like that red. They're gonna definitely like that red. Now, I'm about to take it down and take it for a spin, even though it ain't all the way polished up. Hey, and just enjoy the car a little bit. But yeah, guys, hope y'all enjoyed this video. Hope y'all learned something. Hopefully, you know, it inspired y'all just to do little stuff to y'all car, man, just to make it pop a little bit more, man. But yeah, we definitely did that. All right. But man, I'll holler at y'all next video, man. I'm gonna go enjoy my car. Let's go. Today's video is brought to us by the Street Whip Stuntin' Facebook group. If you're into custom cars, the big wheel culture, big wheel racing, or anything customized with cars, motorcycles, and trucks, make sure you join the Facebook group Street Whip Stuntin'. You can post all your pictures, all your videos, and it's free. So definitely click the link in the description of this video and join the Facebook group Street Whip Stuntin'.
Hey, subscribe, share. What does it like for you niggas? Yeah, subscribe, square, like. Square? Shit.
Alright, subscribe, square.
Yeah, subscribe, share,
and
like.
square.
It's square. And share.
Alright,
Subscribe to my man.